I had a lot of people say they were interested in going through my Masse categories with me. So we're going to go through this together because it's going to be like Christmas. I do not remember what I have in here, okay? And I'm going to show you how I do this. Maybe. I might not. Okay. You need a Sharpie, you need sheet protectors, and you need a bunch of crap. So let's go ahead and go through and put what we know for certain. Okay, this one is definitely birds. When I write it on this part here because it's white or clear, but there's never going to be any images behind it to muck up, you know, you can see it, okay? All right, I guess I could just keep them closed. We know this one is vehicles, right? That one is vehicles. Can you see? Am I in frame? Am I out of frame? Am I even a frame? This one we're going to take out so we can look through it. Okay. This one is what now? Mountains, maybe? Maybe this is all mountains. When we did it the other day, I didn't know if it was scenery also, but I think it's all mountains. And what I should do is I should go through and put a dot next to the one that I know I have. So we did birds. Birds, 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 the words. Okay, we got mountains. We got mountains. We got birds. And we got vehicles. Let's see. Crayon wrappers, blah, blah, blah. Cars. Okay. This one is mountains. And Sharpie will come off of this with a little bit of rubbing alcohol, so please fear not. This one is winders. Go on my list. Oh, hats too. I put windows on the hat one. You know what? We're gonna just switch them because I don't feel like writing, you know. That's hats. This is the winders. So window. I should have them in there like facing the right way, but I guess this is why I'm writing them so that I don't have to worry about how they're facing, right? Man, I feel like crap. I am tired. I just feel like turd. Allergies, and it's like everybody is dealing with the allergies, so it ain't just me. Hats. Hats, hats, hats. Let's see. Windows and hats. Hats. I got a ton of hats to add too, so we are gonna be good there. Windows, windows, windows. Where are the windows? Perfume, dogs, glasses, eyes, couches, hands, elephants, word puzzles, instruments, numbers, money, telephones, winders, right her. Okay, this one is, see, I did it again. I'm going to put that one aside because we're going to have to look through that one. I'm pretty sure this one is all cups, but we're going to put it aside. This is perfume. This is definitely all perfume bottles. The ones I'm 100% sure of are the ones that I'm going to do right here. Then maybe after we'll do some pages. But I need to do something that's just kind of like busy work where I don't have to really use my brain, you know? Bottles. Where don't I have one that's just perfume bottles? Pineapples. Bottles. Let's see. Bottles. Perfume. Number 2. Look, I missed it. It's number 2. This one is couches. This only has a few pictures in it, but we're just going to make sure. We're just going to make sure. All right, this is going to be all the couchies. Okay. Couchies. Let's see. So yeah, everybody in my house's butts are kicked from allergies. It's wonderful. This is like words, right? Don't I have one that's words? Or maybe it's letters. I don't know how I have it. So we're all of our butts are kicked. We all feel like total crap. I'm going to call this one letters. I don't think I have one that's for words, but I really like all these letters. Or nice words. Where am I there? Nice words. This one I'm pretty sure. I'm going to put that one aside, even though I put a dot next to letters. I gotta... This one is definitely airplanes. Airplanes. I'm sorry if this is boring. You don't have to watch this video. I had 4 or 5 people tell me, oh, I'd love to watch you go through your images. This one is definitely lips. Lips, mouth. I also found this. This person has got a shoe in the mouth. Foot in mouth. Fancy blue shoe in mouth. So we're going to stick that in there. Even though that would look really good on a person, we're just going to roll with it. We are going to roll with it because I can find better mouths. You know, I can find things. This one's eyeballs. Eyes. Let's go ahead and get rid of my eyes. And my mouths. Eyes. Lips. This is... this is all instruments. This is instruments. Which I have right here. I did make a short of my categories in case you're looking for a list. I did rattle them off. So you can just go back and look there. I don't know what this one is, so we're going to stick that one aside. Those pumps. Is this all shoes? This one is going to be all shoes. I can see some boots there. Shoes. Let's go ahead and get my shoes. Let's see. Some of these I might not do. Like there's some that I don't think I'm gonna. There's some I don't think I'm gonna be interested in. Let's see. I have this one that's pencils, but do I want to do all pencils? Like just straight pencils, you know? Or maybe pens too. Right? Da, 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 da. Oh, I have pens, pencils, so it's both. Pen, pencil. Pen, pencil. Let's see. I don't know what this one is. This one is definitely all numbers. And I have that on here. Numbers. This looks like all men, but I'm not sure, so we're going to put that one aside. This one is foreign, and I don't really feel like putting that. I don't really feel like doing an en masse page for that. Arrows. Arrows. So this way, I can go through my pictures that I just brought in here. That's like 45 layers deep balloons. And I can start sorting some stuff so we can make some more pages, right? You know, something funny is like, I used to watch people make these books, and I had fun watching people make these books, but I had no desire really to do it myself. I liked watching them. I liked seeing the way that they put things together. This is doors. But I didn't really care to make my own. And then one day, it just like hits me all of a sudden, like, oh my God, I really want to make an en masse book. Same thing happened to me with ATCs. I did not want to get involved with ATCs, you know? Sorry, text messages from the miniature people. This is Fish. I didn't want to make any ATCs. And then I started receiving some. And I'm like, you know what? I really think that I would like ATCs. And then I started making, just randomly started making ATCs. So these are owls. So yeah, that was, you know, it's just funny because like, I'm like, I really don't care to do this stuff, you know? See, I clearly already had small embellishments, black and white in this one. So you can even, it'll even scratch off, but you can use rubbing alcohol and it'll come right off. This one is empty. This one is farm. For farmies. Farm animals. I'm not going to limit myself to just animals. We might put fences in there too. Oh man, the white strip is coming out and it's going to just screw things up for me. So we rip it out. All right. Butterflies. Clearly. I think I have butterflies and moths, because aren't those moths? Mothies. Let's see, where are we? Butterflies. We're going to say butterflies and moths so that we can, because I know I have moth pictures cut out that I haven't added into this. This is all elephants, even though there's a donkey there, you know, because of like, this like must be some political thing, but there's an elephant sitting next to him. So no, it's not the donkey page. You know, I think it's very insulting to have, oh, look, see, look what I did again. We're going to do this again. To have elephants, what an insult to elephants and donkeys to have those be the pillars of American politics, right? Like what, I mean, if I was an elephant or a donkey, I'd be pissed. I'd be like, listen, don't include me in your crap, okay? I don't want to be included in your nightmare country running. Uh-oh, this one is also butterflies. We're going to have to go back. What is our butterfly page? This one is also butterflies. We're going to have to combine our butterflies. So this is why I needed to do this, because you just don't know. Like, you know, you just don't know. And I have this that I found in a place where it didn't belong. So, yeah. Yeah, this is clearly all butterflies. So, yeah. Including a butterfly made out of a $1 bill. And moths. That's a moth. That's a moth. I've got a couple moths. Total insanity. But this way I can use the blank ones for the topics that I have not, you know, covered. You know, we're going to be able to work on a butterfly page here soon. Soonly. And then this one is definitely chairs. And I know I have chairs on here because we're a cherry people. Chairs, chairs, chairs. Where are the chairs? Where are my chairs? Couches. Chairs are right here. Chairs. Turts. Gotta have a page of turtles. And I know I've got more turtle pictures to add because I have two. I have two lone turtle pictures. Hands maybe? Yeah, this looks like hands. handy stuff. Handy dandy. Let's see. Let's just peek. Yep, all hands. And I mean, I got hands. You know I love to cut out my hands. Hands. That one's got a lot in there too. We'll be able to hand up. We'll be able to get handy. Hands right there. This one has got to be trees. Because, you know, I love me some trees. I mean, I got tons of trees. Yeah, this is all trees. Okay, trees. Where are you, trees? I know you're in here, trees. Like, there's some things I know I'm not going to have right now. Like, I'm not going to have any wrapper. I'm not going to have any crayon wrappers. I'm not going to have any cupcake liners. But I can still make pouches for them. You know? Mountain, circles, hats, silver, pineapples. Where are the hands? Handy, handy, hand. Lips, money, seashells, telephone windows, doors, jars, fish, teapots, planes, wheels, cats, farm bottles, cookies, stars, letters, balloons, lamps, boy names, girl names. Like, I might not do boy name, girl name. Maybe I don't have hands on here. We're going to write it over here in pencil, just in case. Hand. Hands. And we're going to put a dot. Trees. I know I have trees. Trees are right here. Let's see. What is this one? This one is flowers, maybe? Is this just flowers? Yeah, this is flowers. I'm going to put this in here. This is another one I found when I was cleaning. I've been, like, cleaning because, you know, like I've said, I'm working on, you know, finishing my building. So it doesn't look like it, but I've made progress. It doesn't look like it. You cannot see the progress, but I promise it is there somewhere. You know, I've thrown a bunch of stuff out, and I brought 3 huge boxes of books to Goodwill or the thrift store. I just say Goodwill, but I don't donate all the time to Goodwill. Oh, flowers on this side. So, yeah, yeah. But, ooh, boats. Things that I have tried to sell for a long time and did not sell. You know, or that I'm not going to use myself. You know, these are definitely lamps. Lamps, lamps, lamps. You know what the really crappy part about this whole thing is? I just brought a whole bunch of sheet protectors out to my storage, and now I'm going to have to go get them. I'm going to have to go get them, because I'm definitely not going to have enough lamps right here. Okay, now let's go ahead with the ones that we are not sure of what they are. What the hell could these guys be? Beards, maybe? Did I have one for beards? Because that's definitely 2 men with beards. Oh, mustaches. Mustache. I'm going to put mustache / beard. Because I think overall facial hair can be one big happy family. Facial hair. And I got lots of dude heads with facial hair. This is probably going to be cookies. It's going to be my guess. Did I have one for cookies? Why won't you open? Because those are definitely some macarons. And yeah, this is all cookies. Speaking of which, my daughter's fundraiser started today for they sell cookie dough, which has turned into such a ripoff. I mean, oh my God, what a freaking nightmare. So I said to her today, because last year I spent, you know, $80 on freaking cookie dough that, you know, I just eat the dough. So, you know, I'm going to miss my dough this year. But, candy, cars, cookies. But, you know, she totally got it. Like, she understood. Last year, she wanted the prize until she got the prize and realized that it's really not that nice of a prize. See, look at hats. I already have the hats. This is why we had to do this. Then she realized it wasn't that great of a prize. So now she's like, yeah, Ma, you know what? I don't care. And I'm like, good, because I'm simply not spending that kind of money this year. I have got to, you know, smarten up with my wallet here and get away from buying things for a while. You know, I mean, they've already been warned. Like, this is going to be a stingy Christmas, so be ready. Not like they care. Like, they're not very, my kids are not very materialistic, and man, am I grateful for that, because I just don't think I could handle if they were. We're not very materialistic people. As you can see, I play with trash and junk, you know. Where the hell, okay. I play with trash and junk. I'm not, you know, Rockefeller over here with a frickin' BMW, you know. So, yeah, we're gonna, let's see what this one is. I think this might just be letters. But I think, I don't know what I want to do yet with this, because I have letter word books. So I think we're going to put this aside, okay? Because I got an alphabet journal. I haven't found it somewhere. I haven't done anything in a long time. I was going to do one of all makeup palettes. Oh, this is glasses. All right, this is definitely all glasses. Okay. What the hell is this? A mountain range has escaped? Glasses, get in here. We gotta find the mountains. Oh, no, I found this the other day when we were doing our mountain page. I dropped that. That fell on the floor. So I just tucked it in the binder when I put the binder back up. Okay, this one is probably all cups. Am I right, or am I right? Cups. Yep, those cups. I mean, we got like some bottles, but this is pretty much glasses. You know, so I have glasses, and then I have glasses. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think it's on this side. Cups. So I'm going to put cups, glasses, not to be confused with eyeball glasses. Although I have seen some people try and put cups on their eyeballs. It doesn't go too well. Is this all teapots? Or is it pots in general? Like this. I don't know what the hell that is. Pots. Bowls. Is this all bowls? What is this? Cups. Pitchers. Pots. Vases. Like, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Buckets? Oh my god. Like, this is all just vessels. Okay. This one is going to have to be fine-tuned. We're going to leave those out. Okay, we're leaving those puppies out, because that is like, I don't know what. This is all my circles. I think this is all circles. Which I'm gonna have to do some for real fussy cutting. Because look at all these circles. Look at all this crap. Tons of watch faces. I think you could do a category of just watch faces. Okay. Yeah, lots of circles. This is gonna be all circles, including an earth and a Ritz crackers. Circles. I think I have a... Oh, you know what? I might not have an envelope of dogs. I might, but I might not, because I did a page of dogs. you know. All right, couches. Oh, I'm not looking through the thing. Jesus. What is this? Is this dogs? Because I've got flowers in here too. Like, oh, this might be the one of stuff that needs to get sorted, right? Flowers, dogs. Okay. So let's make some categories up. All right, let's close this. And let's look through these that need to be sorted. Okay. So like that's a flower, that's a dog. That is a tissue box. I don't know though, because it's got like dogs and cats on it. Flower, dog, flower, flowers. Man, that should go in my garden dreams. That's going in my gardens. That's going in my yard dreams. Because I don't think I have enough flowers. That's pretty. Flowers. Cat. Flowers. This mean dog and this guy with this couch and seals. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Balloons. We have balloons. Balloons. Perfume bottles. Perfume bottles. Perfume. All right, I'm going to put these away and we'll be back. All right, let's talk about what I just added. All right, I'm still going to keep my list because some of the stuff I might do later, but I'm not going to do them right now. So I'm going to show you what I added. Telephone, seashells, pineapples because I started my pineapple page, so I need that. Teapots, vases, pots and pans like cooking, you know, cans, bottles, and then I think, I don't have one more, but I think I'm going to add like flower pots maybe and outdoor buckets because I have like this and I have this, you know, which is outside stuff. I don't know what that is. Oh, this right here. I don't know what this is. We're going to have to wait on that. But like I got these pots, you know, to go in my pots and pans. Okay. And then I've got them beer cans to go in the cans. And the cans is not going to just be beer cans. Okay. It's going to be any cans, you know, food cans. Because I know I got those. I know I have pictures of those. So yeah, I think I'm going to just watch some videos and go through and put some of these, you know, go through some of my stuff. And, oh, do I have bowls? I don't think I have bowls. I'm going to have to get some sheet protectors. I don't know what the hell to do with that stuff. Like these are pictures, you know. So I still got a way to go here, you know. But so I'm just going to go through my pictures and sort into my envelopes, and then we'll work on some pages in the next video. I'm sorry if this was boring, but, you know, I kind of had to work through this stuff to, you know, to figure out what I had and figure out what I need, you know. So, yeah. So, like, picture, you know, this is a picture. This is a picture. I think I had, did I have a page of pictures? This is a vase. This is a something. That's a something. That's a teapot on there. But it could also go in utensil. It could also go in pots and pans, which is going to go. Because it's got, you know, more pots than pitchers, right? So vase. Vase. I like that. I like those. Gravy bowl. This is a vase. That's a jug. We could have jugs, I guess. Vase. That's probably why I had all these together. Because they're all the same type of thing, you know. So I might just put those all back together again. You know. Because I don't know. Like those are cups and stuff. I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I would consider. It's like a cookie jar. So we're going to just keep these as like this random selection of stuff. But I am going to have to get a bowl. I am going to need one for bowls. And I created one for just bottles, not perfume bottles, just bottles. And I decided instead of doing dogs and cats, because I have a page of dogs and a page of cats, I'm going to do one of general pets. So I put dogs, cats, pets. So yeah, I'm going to go through some of my stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.